Magma is wonderful.
Magma's wonderful.
It's fiber. That's the problem.
It's fiber
Quantum
optic.
fiber. I shouldn't be getting quantum fiber, I heard.
Quantum fiber is amazing.
Is it? They're not in my area. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
They're
They said,
listening.
they said
Hey, listen, quantum fiber, come out here. I'm not in the boonies. I'm in Lone Mountain. That's not.
I thought they sent you an email that said,
Kind of
"Hey,
boonies.
Brian,
I
I'm
get
here for
standards.
you."
I haven't checked since they did that. I don't think they know where I live. I think they just saw a Vegas person and advertised, "Hey, we might be in your area."
And then you set up an appointment, you call them, and they show up, and we're like, "Sorry,
Sorry." Well, they tell you right away.
Oh, okay.
They're good about it. You put your zip code in, and then you get like this laughing emoji. It's like, you live in the desert. We don't know you. Oh, we're live. We're live.
We're live.
Live.
Welcome to Art Pizza, the podcast where we give art tips, tricks, and business advice. Now, I want to start doing business advice.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
For artists of all experience levels, I am Brian Manning, tag Champ Brian on social media.
And I am Edward Frena. Edward Draw Stuff on social media.
And I'm Elisa, aka Rerax.
AKA Eliza.
Eliza with a Z. Three Z's.
I saw how you were tagged in the article at the very end with your socials, and it said Eliza. I'm like, you know what? She's Eliza from now on.
It's a common thing that happens.
Blaze coming in hot.
Blaze.
Finding hot dentists in your area.
Sure. Why not? What's happening, Case Face?
Case Face, what's going on? What is going on? I'm gonna look up if I have quantum fiber live on the podcast. No, I'm not gonna do that. That would be dumb.
Have you seen the artwork Case Face has been doing? He's been doing some throwbacks.
The Captain N, or the Nintendo. Was it Captain N?
Captain N era. Was that 91 or was that earlier than that?
Earlier, it's like late 80s.
Late 80s. Great show. Do you remember that show, Elisa?
Eliza.
Which show?
Captain N.
It's like that kid that had the Letterman jacket with the little
look it up.
The Nintendo
yes,
buckle.
I do know this.
Yeah,
that was a cool cartoon.
He was one of those human kids that got sucked into the video game.
Yeah, I've seen this.
And then he had that light blaster.
Dude,
yes.
Letterman jackets are so cool looking. Like in cartoons.
Oh no, in real life too.
I'm just saying.
They look like bullies. You look like a bully.
I wanted one so bad, but I was like, I had no way to get a letter.
Affiliation.
I had no affiliation. I had no way to earn a letter, so it'd just be a blank Letterman jacket. It would just be a man jacket.
That's all right.
I think my mom has my stuff from high school.
Brian Mann.
Captain and the Game Master.
Alan and I used to do commissions for designs on the people because you can get like the custom stitching on the back of your Letterman jacket. We used to do what we thought were like these cool looking designs. Didn't realize how poorly the embroidery would translate.
All right.
So we're like, oh, don't look.
You're going a little too intricate.
What's happening, Soulbrush? How you doing?
Soulbrush. Magma celebrities. That's right. We're
making that big magma money now.
Yes.
Not really.
Don't lie.
We get a cut every time you all sign up with your free account, we get a cut of that.
Exactly. All right. 89.
Captain N.
All right. So I guess
what
today
are we doing?
What are we doing?
Let's just start with the generator.
We'll start with the generator. Then we'll get into topic, and then all right. Which one do we want to do? Do we want to do the who, what, who, or the who, what are they doing? I know it's tough.
Who is two people? I'm not doing that.
That's like a mashup.
I like the last one. The last one.
Oh, okay. You want a verb? All right.
Wait, what's the difference between the first and the second and the third one?
It's what are they? Oh, no, they are the same. Never mind. So it doesn't matter.
Who are you drawing and what are they doing?
Yeah, I didn't.
Who
It was
what?
too tiny on my screen. I couldn't
Who
see
what?
what. What?
What?
I
Alright.
just see
Oh,
some
I'm clicking.
interesting characters on the
I'm
third
I'm
one.
clicking the.
Oh, there's different
I
characters on the
I saw
third one. I
twerk. I
see.
saw twerk, and my eyes were gravitated towards.
Yes,
that.
I see.
Of
It's
course
the
it
same
was.
as the first, but it's different. Different.
All right, here we go. Here
Who
we
we
go. Here we see.
drawing?
Let's stop it. Your favorite, and I don't. Do I have a?
Oh,
Oh,
Respin, respin.
respin. We'll do that over.
the
Get out of
animals
here.
every other week.
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Who are we drawing? Boom.
Ye-
Luigi.
Luigi.
Hey,
Hey.
that's
Sweet. We drew
we
Mario.
just drew
before.
Mario.
Yeah. What are they? What's Luigi doing? Twerking? Hopefully. On vacation.
Luigi on vacation.
Luigi, what would Luigi be doing?
What would he be
Should we
doing?
write? You want to write that down? Eliza.
Yes, I should write that down.
I have to stop saying Eliza because I'm
You'll
not gonna stop, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be mean.
It's okay. I've been called Eliza my entire life.
Then you're
There's no
freaking
difference.
used to it. All right. Who's in here with Mag? Who's in Mag here with us
what does
today?
he do?
Oh, let me post a link for Draw with us.
It's,
Draw
in
live.
Discord. Join our Discord and draw with us.
And Draw
on
with us.
Liquid hot magma.
Magma. All right, here we go. Luigi on vacation.
Luigi on vacation.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
It feels like a relaxing prompt now, right?
We should throw a wild card in there. Just make it
Should we?
crazy. I don't know.
Oh, should you do the other? What was the other? Like do the verb from the first.
Oh,
column.
you want? We can try that. If it's not, if it's bullshit,
If it's
then-
within reason. Within reason.
yeah. All right.
Can you
we'll
want to
do
go back to that and try to? Are you just picking another verb?
Here we go. What do they do? Oh, I would
A wild card verb?
We did shredding it on a skateboard, didn't we? With Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Can you share the screen?
We don't have the screen. We don't see the screen.
Oh, I'm
we did
sorry.
Pac-Man shredding on a skateboard already.
Yeah. Okay, we'll redo that one then. All right, here we go. What is Luigi doing on vacation? He is gender bent.
Gender bent Luigi on vacation.
There you go.
This is our own fault.
This is our.
So we
fault.
had to go and spin the wheel again.
Ah.
We had to tempt fate.
Now we're doing dead or alive beach volleyball with the jiggle physics.
Oh man.
Shit.
Well, ain't this
What?
something?
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Why?
Do I need Luigi reference? I should probably. Maybe.
Yeah, I had him pulled up. Like,
I should probably look up Luigi as well.
Luigi on vacation.
Right, that's
Gender
Wario.
bent. Gender bent. Oh boy, this one gets saucy. All right.
Oh,
Now I'm distracted.
Okay.
I'm so distracted to think about the topic now.
Luigi.
Oh my god!
All
Oh
right.
shit!
What? Okay.
What?
I gotta figure out.
I'll start with Luigi hat and we just go from there.
Yeah.
Start with the Luigi hat.
All right. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
boy.
Oh man. I really need to look at a picture of Luigi here.
This is
This
I
What's this
I
guy
blame-
look like?
I don't blame Elisa, but I do blame Eliza for this. Damn it, Eliza!
My alter ego.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Anyways, how was that?
doing great. Oh, good news, Brian.
What's the good news?
Me and Elisa are doing Designer Con.
What? What's Designer Con? I
What?
don't really know what that is. Is that in
Oh,
Vegas or?
Are you even an
It's-
artist?
In
I'm
Vegas
not.
this year. It normally is
Yeah.
not.
Oh wow! When is it?
November.
November.
Well, it's not too close. I thought it'd be like right around the corner.
Oh God.
I would never. I mean, this is actually already kind of pushing it.
Nice
Sure.
though. That's awesome.
I went straight for boobs.
I mean,
Well, I mean, gender bent. It's
Yeah.
what else is he gonna have?
I mean, it could just be hair. We'll figure this out. We'll figure
I'm
this out.
drawing too large. Oh my god, to see the titties.
Yeah, it's in November, and yeah, now I have a game plan of making a new book.
What? You're going all out.
He really is.
I was like, as soon as Elisa,
Stop it.
as soon as Rurax was like, let's go, I'm like, all right, let's do this. What am I gonna do? I'm like, fuck, I might as well just make a book. Why not? But it's not gonna be volume 2. It's not gonna be volume 2. It's gonna be a little bit smaller, and it's gonna be themed.
That's a good call.
Yeah, actually, Soulbrush, I'm gonna share a booth with Ed. I technically didn't get in. I made no attempt to try to get in.
You got in though.
But technically I'm in. But
it's
Soul, you're gonna have to come out to Vegas now.
That's what I'm saying.
Same with Liz. The whole
gang.
The crew.
The whole everyone's gonna be here. But it should be cool. I think Soulbrush was talking about coming out.
Oh yeah.
Liz said, "Hey, leave room for me." Well, you better hurry up.
I will shrink for you, Liz. Let me shrink.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. This is like hard. Luigi's hard to draw.
Luigi with boobs is hard to draw. Like, where are you crossing the line? Am I crossing the line?
How far do we take this?
Exactly. But yeah, it should be fun. I mean,
yeah,
it's
no pressure at all.
No pressure whatsoever. Holy crap. It'll be fine. But I'm excited about a new book. I actually wasn't even like when I applied, it was just on a whim. And it was just like, you know what? I'll probably say no if they say yes, but they probably won't say yes. That's and then I just happened to be looking through my emails and I was like, fuck.
You're like, yes,
boy.
like
God damn it, now I gotta
you got me.
Now you gotta commit.
But
I wonder if it's like gonna permanently be in Vegas. I wonder if this is just like a departure for them for the first year.
I'm not sure. Maybe it depends on how successful it is.
Mm-hmm.
Make it successful, y'all. Everybody.
Hopefully they're not counting on me. Oh man. Yeah, you're just gonna draw a girl head, aren't you?
No, I'm doing a bust. I'm absolutely
are?
doing a bust. It goes with what I'm about to draw. He kind of needs his chest out there.
Oh man, this is interesting.
This is like one of those things where I'm like really focusing on.
I know we're like trying to do this correct.
I'm trying to do this gender bent Luigi right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be disrespectful.
I don't want to mean no disrespect.
No disrespect whatsoever. It'll be fine. Oh god, why'd I decide to do like a body?
Freaking overachiever! You just said you're gonna do a book. Now you're like, I'm gonna draw a whole body.
Why
what
not?
You do, I would expect no less.
I don't.
It's what you do.
I don't mean to be an overachiever. I just get over ambitious, I think, and then I realize,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Like I've bitten off more than I could chew. I made a horrible error.
But I think the whole ZatterCon thing. I think that's a good challenge. I think especially for you, I think everyone should probably do a con at least once in their life. You know.
Yeah, I've always been so afraid. So it's kind of funny that this will be the first one I do because feels pretty major.
It's a big one.
Yeah, Matthew,
are you gonna draw with us? Doing the mustache, aren't we? We're all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's kind of. This is essentially a drag Luigi.
Drag Luigi. Yeah, let's do that.
Mine actually went through the whole procedure, so it's more than drag.
Oh my goodness!
But I'll keep it as tasteful as possible. Hopefully. Oh man, what's going on, Matt?
The jugs. The massive jugs. I gotta get that heft. Okay.
They look like they're they look like they're resting on a counter.
They are. I wanted him on a pool.
Gotcha.
Like the edge of a pool.
Cool. Why isn't Matt drawing?
Yeah, I really would love to see what Matthew draws today.
See, Liz is just gonna draw a girl and then put a hat. It's like
she's doing it correctly, and we're all like, Luigi's got a mustache.
Oh,
I can't not draw the mustache.
Oh, Soulbrush said he's gonna put some money aside. Do it, man.
On to Vegas. Don't. It's not gambling money though. Just put vacation money.
Vacation money. Yeah, don't gamble while you're here. I mean, you should gamble.
You should gamble.
You should gamble a lot.
You should be playing whatever machine Elisa was working on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
You don't want to play that.
I'm trying to support the industry. So our kids can go to college. Elisa could have some extra cash.
That's right.
To buy shoes and hats.
How did you know?
Because that's what broads do. That's what broads do. Oh, man. Well, it was good to see the article of Magma finally published.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I was like, oh shit, it's published. And so big time now, big time.
We're big time.
Sky's the limit.
We're gonna be unbearable now.
Unbearable. Praying, watch out. We're gunning for you.
You got that praying money now.
Praying money. There we go. That's exactly the image I needed. Use reference.
Always use reference.
Don't not use
Don't
reference.
not use reference.
Let's see. I'm gonna lose it all and blame y'all. Hey, if you lose it, that's better for us in the long run. Keep spending your money.
Casinos are
Thanks
built
for
off
supporting.
of losers, not winners.
Oh man. I know we have a topic, but I'm just like, let me
We're
get
distracted by
focused on drawing these stupid Luigi titties.
Exactly. I was like, I'm trying to draw boobies.
I'm so hyper focused.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my God, Blaze. That's some lounge comic joke right there.
What did he say?
I couldn't sleep last night, so I started reading the dictionary. By 4 a.m., I was past caring.
Oh,
Hey!
Shit.
That was a good one, actually. I actually like that one.
dad jokes. To max.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes. Oh man. Thanks a lot, Elisa.
For what? Oh, for what?
For making us spin one more prompt.
Hey, you know what? Are you not entertained?
It's definitely a memorable prompt.
Yeah, this one is just in time for Magma to really feature us and highlight us.
They're like, we're proud of what they're doing with Magma. Oh no!
Their CEO is like, oh, who's this like nice little podcast? What in God's name?
Someone's fired.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
man.
I can't remember what was like, whoever wrote the article. Anya.
Oh,
or whatever.
Anya.
Whoops.
I remember when we were going into it because we were connecting with her in London, and I was totally expecting like her being English.
I know.
Or British or something, and then she was American.
She apologized, like, I'm sorry, I'm not English. Like, oh, interview canceled.
I only speak to Brits.
I need to enlarge these totes.
Augmentation.
Whoop.
Well, I like you have sound effects now.
That's titty nice.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I drew a scalloped mustache the first time. He didn't have a scalloped mustache.
Does Mario have a skeleton mustache?
I don't know.
Oh
who
no,
does.
is this a Berenstain Bear situation? I don't know what's what anymore. Mario's got tits. Luigi's got tits. This is like that.
Everybody.
What was that character? Matthew would know that character that came out. It was like the female version of something. It was like the Lady Bowser or something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like popular for a hot second in 2019, I think.
It's kind of like Peach, but like a Bowser Peach or something like that.
Bowsette.
Bowsette.
You would know. Bowsette. Yeah.
You know what? Actually, drawing on the iPad is not as bad as I had thought.
No, you were supposed to say it's hard.
I mean, it's difficult.
It's the random undoing, and then it does another mark, so you can't redo it.
Who's in here? Who's in? Did
that's
someone
what
jump in? I thought I heard someone come in. Hold on, who is it? No, I thought I heard something. I thought I heard the. Oh, wait, hold on. She got kicked out. Hold on, I got to turn it.
Who got kicked out?
Eliza did.
Elisa got kicked out. Got booted.
She's back.
That was really weird. Like both of my monitor screens turned black really quick, and then it came back.
You must have quantum fiber.
Oh, the fiber got me. Damn it. It found me.
It found you. All right, let me get the ink. Actually, I don't know if I like ink. Okay.
How dare you?
How dare I?
Oh, Caseface knew Bowsette. Caseface knows what's up.
That's
of course he does. Yeah, I think Caseface said he used to work in the industry.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Did you work with Alan? I don't remember.
Did you?
Like at Konami? I don't remember. I think he was working with Alan before. I want to say I know him through Alan.
Oh, you do? Okay.
That's cool. Let me tell you, this industry.
Yeah.
So many people.
So many people, and you know all the shitheads.
Wow.
That's how small the industry.
It's
no
I was gonna say.
Let's keep that off the pod.
I was like, it's me.
It's a me.
It's a me. Oh, okay, G3. That's right.
That's
nice.
okay.
So he worked with Eric then. Probably?
Eric Yan.
Yeah.
Eric Yan.
Yeah, because Eric worked there for a
Perhaps,
decade.
I think. Yeah.
Then he went to Aristocrat.
Yeah, I saw him at Aristocrat one day in the hallway. I'm like, "You're here now?" I didn't think you'd ever leave. I actually haven't talked to Eric in a long time.
Yeah, I know. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Was he ducking us now?
Probably. He hates us.
I love that Dead or Alive Luigi.
I
Real physics.
I toned down the size and jiggle physics. I can't bring myself to max it out.
Oh, come on.
It's
live a little.
Like here I would be okay, but I feel like in the game it was just so creepy to have it in the game.
It was
everyone talking about it. So I was like,
it was a lot.
I don't wanna talk about that. So today's topic.
There you go.
Today's topic.
We will be discussing if we can stop being distracted by Luigi's
massive breath.
We will be discussing, I guess, affordable alternatives to Adobe products. And it's just going to be mostly Photoshop, right?
I think for the most part. I mean, there are other.
Clip Studio and Procreate are like the only other drawing programs I've ever dabbled with.
Sketchbook Pro, Clip Studio, and Procreate were the only ones I knew of, except for, and I learned about like Krita from was it Liz or
it might have been
Who uses
One of
Krita?
them.
One of them, and then
Yeah.
also
Isn't-
GIMP, but I've never used GIMP, so
Mm.
I
used
used
to-
Inkscape though.
I used to work with a guy that swore up and down by GIMP, and I was just like, "That's not possible. It's free. There's no way." You can make it.
It can't
Photoshop
compete for free.
rule.
Oh, Doyle rules.
Doyle rules. But yeah, I
still
mean,
think Photoshop is king, but
it is.
It's the
I will-
industry
I will-
king.
dabble from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we
like
kind of want to give people alternatives just so they don't act like or think that they have to be
Yeah.
trapped
Yeah.
by Adobe.
especially starting out. Because if you're like a student or just like a hobbyist, you don't want to fork over the cash
No,
for.
yeah.
You used to be able to get like when you could buy the software, you could get like the student version that
I
would unlock to pro version after a certain amount of time.
I didn't even use that when I was in school. I just got like a cracked
Cracked
copy.
versions, right?
Oh, didn't we all?
What?
It's like
I
it
didn't.
would just
I
yeah. PS whatever number it was written in
Yeah.
Sharpie.
Photoshop 5.5 was my first one.
Woo.
Look at me. I think I used it in high school once, but
That was your
it-
first one? 5.1, you
but
said?
5.5 was my
5.5?
first dive in. And my first Photoshop class, my teacher asked us to do like an abstract painting in there.
So
And
you did a bunch of filters.
I did some stuff, and then she said it looked like shower curtain art. And I was like, oh,
Whoa,
okay. It's
rude.
like, dude, like rude.
Wow. Wow. First of all,
That is
rude.
crazy. Rude. Was that like a motivational insult?
I don't know.
Because you know how sometimes there's some teachers that give you a little tough love.
They think you're gonna like thrive from it.
Yeah, I had
no.
a teacher like that in college, and
The
it
same.
wrecked me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh. Oh.
she eviscerated me, but she really did. She felt that I took an easy route with the final project because
really?
we had to present for like the final thesis or whatever for the class. We had to present like this like written thing of like what the final was going to be, and I had this whole elaborate thing planned out, and it got too hard for me because I was like taking like 5 classes that semester. So I did like something cheap, kind of like an easy way out, and man, she
Just
freaking
ripped you.
blasted me in front of the whole class. But she was like disappointed because she was so excited for what I
you
was
were
gonna
gonna
do. Yeah.
What
So I
class
like,
was this for?
it was, it wasn't like a regular, it was like a design class because it wasn't like drawing specifically, it was more just design.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was basically gonna do like a pinup series, but of like all the crazy things that women like. I was gonna have a girl with like binded her feet
Feet?
bound, like the
Oh, wow.
Chinese feet
Yeah.
bound, and then the corset, and I was gonna have these like extreme yeah, anyway, but I ended up doing like a really abstract self-portrait and she was like, what is this? This is not what you promised. And I was like, whoops.
No.
This is not what I signed on for. So Liz does use Krita.
Nice.
Okay.
What's Matt asking? Photoshop.
Photo P?
Photopia.
Get that
Photopia.
free Photoshop Lite shit out of here. No, I don't. I've never heard of it.
Whoa.
I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
But I have recently heard about like Affinity software. I don't know.
Yeah, that seems to be the popular one after Adobe's recent.
Yeah, because they have a vector
shenanigans.
program, a photo program,
and like a After Effects.
yeah.
style.
And I was considering trying it out.
Mhm.
And then I was looking. I specifically looked up artwork done in Affinity Photo, and I was kind of like, I don't know.
Not for me.
But I might be just looking at the wrong like art, like maybe if there were some like well-known like pros that were using it, I might be like, hey,
Mhm.
that's cool, you could do that. But
You could be that pro, Ed.
I like
Not for
Photoshop.
me. They had a great deal on it for a while because of the Photoshop thing. It's like 50% off, and they have like I think it's pay once, like lifetime
Mm. That's always
Okay.
nice.
and it was still like super cheap. It was like the sale price, the regular price, not even on sale, was like 130
Forever?
for forever.
That's
And
not
then it was
even
on
bad.
sale for it was like 120, so it's like 50 something on sale.
Oh, nice. And give Luigi a little beauty mark.
Why not?
My Luigi
Water.
is sun-kissed.
Make sure you put sunblock, Luigi. Luigiette.
Luigi.
Luigi-ette. Oh my god, this is. Oh, why do I draw hands? Why did I make this choice?
You know what you have to do? 100 hand challenge.
Well, I guess I didn't do 100 hands.
I did 5. Doesn't that count?
20. It's just
No.
it's actually more so it's just a bad angle for the hand. It's like not particularly interesting.
I got you.
It's all right. I'll make do. That's what we do here on the pod.
That's what it's all
we
about.
will persevere.
There you go. Of course, there's Procreate. You know, that's probably the one I will use outside of Photoshop. I call that my lazy mode drawing. It's like I'm gonna sit on the couch and kind of doodle something.
Yeah.
That's what I use Procreate for, drawing on the couch.
Yeah. Because I want to watch a movie and still hang out with the missus, not be stuck behind a desk.
Yeah, that is the beauty of drawing on the iPad.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of professionals do use that, and it's only
Oh
like
my
what,
gosh, yeah.
$10?
So and it's so powerful.
Yeah.
It is
I mean, you can't
shockingly
do like
powerful.
layer
Exactly.
strokes or anything, but like it's super powerful for $10 for
Yeah,
life.
for what
Actually, I don't even
it
know what
costs.
it is now, but
Yeah.
I paid $5 like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
$5, and it was like when Ed was talking about it, and I was like, oh, let me check out Procreate, and my iPad was like, you want to download it again? It's like, again, what?
Not
Don't
making
mind
a
if I
reboot?
Bought it
do.
already.
Yeah.
Because I bought it before I had a pressure sensitive iPad.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
I think they just came out with a new iPad, didn't they? And a new Apple Pencil 2 or something. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I won't get it anytime soon. I'll get it right before it goes to the next one. But I think this is my 3rd iPad. I think.
Oh, nice.
What's the current generation before this one? It was the 2020 one, right? Or 2021, or did they do more?
Whatever the M2 one is.
I don't know what.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm just talking on my ass. That's what I do.
You don't know that stuff. I don't know all that.
Just Jim Carrey style, just
Yeah,
on your desk.
Oh man, everyone wants that visual.
Everyone.
There's just like a large influx to the pod all of a sudden.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
What's all this about?
I'm just gonna start streaming from like an inflatable pool.
That's what you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do to get the
Fill that
viewers.
bath water.
That's right. Oh man,
That's pretty insane.
Anything to help the pod.
Yeah. Just whore yourself out. It's all right.
Whatever it takes.
I won't judge you. Yeah. You need more revenue.
Some revenue.
Yeah. All right, this thing seems ready for color. That's all I'm gonna draw of the hand.
Oh, I should have done my eyelids in that direction. Yours have the sultry eyes. I got kind of
Yeah, you did just Luigi with tits. I was trying to make it like a lady Luigi.
right. Yeah.
Yours is just.
Can we do layer mask genius?
Can you? I don't know.
I have no clue. Yeah, it's totally just Luigi with tits.
He has the same like kind of like goofy facial expression that he always does.
Wah. Wah. Oh wait, I keep doing that's Wario.
Yeah, I
right?
know. I can't help it either.
Oh man.
Actually, do I want to ink this right now? I guess I should.
Why not?
Why not? Actually, try a different brush today.
Oh, look at you.
There we go.
Exploring.
Let's do that.
What brush did you wind up using?
Soft ink.
Oh.
Ah.
I usually go a lot lighter than this.
Nope,
But-
don't like that ink. I went over to it real quick. I'm like, nope.
Well, you're still in like sketch mode, right?
No, I know my
Oh.
look at you judging my work.
No, I'm
again.
not. No, it's because
You're
it's because
tot-
I'm zoomed in right now. To be quite honest, I don't know what it is that you're doing.
You're totally just sketching, right? It's not anything.
You're not
like-
taking it seriously, right?
That's not your final work, is it?
Shit. Why don't you fix it for me, Eliza?
We're still on that.
We still are.
Yeah, I struck a nerve that day.
I'm kidding.
So
No,
am I.
totally.
It's all jokes.
All jokes.
All jokes.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see? Did you happen to see that
Should've
new trailer
feathered.
today for Nosferatu?
I saw it was out. I didn't see it yet. How's it
It
look?
looks so good. I've been waiting to see this movie since they announced that it was going to start filming. And the trailer did not disappoint, I must say.
I saw William Dafoe was in it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he was in the other one, Shadow of the Vampire.
And he was in the Lighthouse movie as well.
Yeah,
The
But wasn't he-
wild movie.
What's
full
that?
cum,
That's
full
a
of cum.
wild movie.
Oh, just come everywhere.
Cum everywhere.
See come.
See cum. Oh my gosh.
A24.
The finest,
they're,
the finest kind of come.
It's a wild
Come from the sea.
place.
Hey, seamen. They were
That's right.
seamen.
Welcome,
Hey,
Magma. If you found us on the Magma app or whatever the hell, the Magma blog.
If you're just
Welcome.
joining, yeah. If you're just joining now, we're talking about seamen. But yeah, no, I'll check out the trailer later.
Yeah, it looks really good. He's a great filmmaker, that guy.
Who did the film?
Robert Eggers.
What did he do?
He did The Witch as well.
Ah,
Which is like one of
gotcha.
my faves.
Is it the A24 also?
You know, I'm not sure. I didn't see it advertised in that way as an A24 film. I don't know if he's being distributed by them again. but-
Usually know it's A24 when you hear the plucky violin.
Well, it's usually what I really love is when it's an A24 film, the A24 logo is done in the theme of the movie.
Of the movie,
And it's
yeah.
like one of my
yeah.
favorite parts of like the graphic design.
It feels like a
But,
lost art that not enough people or not enough studios are doing anymore. The themed logos.
Yeah.
They're just like run it through the AI generator.
Oh,
no.
Oh, AI.
Oh, we
Can't not talk
can't
about
have
it.
AI and pro wrestling.
We should have a Art Pizza Podcast bingo card.
Oh, right.
And wrestling and AI is always on it.
There you
Better than Art Pizza drinking game.
Oh god.
go. I'm here for it. One day.
Just get drunk on the pod.
Just get drunk.
On a recipe for disaster.
Oh my god.
This is quite the prompt, I must say.
What am I doing? The iPad makes me touch weird shit on the screen. So
that's that's what I'm talking about. It's like it's not the drawing part; it's the interfacing it with it is rough.
Right? Yeah, because Magma is amazing.
Magma's fantastic.
Hey now.
Let me catch him.
Fuck this up.
What did Liz? Okay. Oh, Liz says it's time to draw anime.
Yay!
Woo!
I think I did the most tame drawing out of all of you today. You did.
Coward. That's actually a good one, though.
Coward.
That's a good one. Looks like
you felt it.
Like, not Peach. What's the other princess?
Oh,
Daisy.
Daisy.
And I like how she didn't give in to putting a mustache.
I know. Good call. Good call, Liz.
Yeah. Way to go against the grain.
Yes.
Such a rebel. It's Luigi because she says it's Luigi.
That's right.
Oh, man. All right. This is... I'm sorry. I'm like so mentally focused on this Luigi right now. It's like really hard to...
Like, yeah,
it's just one of those days. I'm like, I can't talk and draw at the same time.
It's all right.
It feels like I'm trying not to offend people with this for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm a girl, so I'm allowed to draw when I'm drawing. I get a pass.
Yeah, we're not trying to say that there's a particular body type that you need to do.
Yeah.
It's just however.
It's just how it goes, baby.
That's
just how Lady Luigi looks. I mean, honestly, we're keeping it canon, right? Luigi's usually tall and skinny, so
yeah.
It wouldn't be right otherwise. I'm just saying. Nobody argue with me.
No, I'm not gonna argue. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna argue.
Whoa, what was that? Alrighty. Actually, I haven't used Procreate in quite some time, but I need to get back into it. It's also one of those programs where if you stop using it, you kind of forget a lot of stuff. That's what I've personally found with it.
Procreate?
With Procreate?
All the little tips and tricks with Procreate. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go into the program. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep this very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing about the iPad the iPad I don't like is like not using my left hand for something. Like shortcut keys.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
Like just adjusting brush size like on the fly and
yeah.
switching. Like I notice when I'm painting stuff, I'm constantly resizing the brush like lightning fast as I'm painting.
Yeah.
Oh wow, at least has some amazing boob physics on hers.
It needed heft.
That is accurate.
Mine are just like the finest in plastic surgery.
Yeah.
No, those look natural too. Big naturals.
Our pizza podcast is sponsored by Big Naturals. Oh yeah, Big Naturals 7.
We're sorry, Magma.
I'm sorry that I know what Big Naturals is.
What are you into?
I just used to hang out with a lot of guys in my early 20s. Spent a lot of time playing video games. Immersed in man culture. I will say it's kind of funny watching videos on TikTok and stuff of female gamers.
Oh, I love
I'm like,
those.
Oh,
trashing all the guys.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah. And all
Men
the guys
are just as terrible.
Yeah, they're just so vile right out of the gate.
Out the gate, yeah, it's so crazy.
Like they don't even
how it
give
always
the
was.
woman a chance, and then she just demolishes them anyway.
Yeah, that's how it always was. You didn't really want to open your mouth and say anything out of fear.
Out of fear.
Yeah, sometimes like you would talk and like someone would just like kick you out of the server just to be like an asshole.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Experienced that quite a bit.
I think I'm gonna make Luigi like beach tan also.
Sun-kissed Luigi.
Sun kissed.
So we didn't really get much into the Photoshop alternatives because I've never used Clip Studio Pro, by the way. I used back before they became Clip Studio. They had what were they before that? Like Manga Studio, right?
Manga, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I used one of the early versions of that where it had like the speed line and focus line tool, and I was like, it's this forever. Everything's gonna be moving in all my artwork. And then they had like it wasn't vector, but they had brushes that would taper
Yeah.
like on the fly.
You know, I do really like Clip Studio, especially
too.
for inking and stuff.
Oh, it's the best.
Well, you said they have vector stuff now, right?
Like the lines you can do like a vector. Layer, and you can edit those lines.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the blending in there also. It's just something like there's still something foreign that it's not Photoshop. And
yeah,
you know, and it's funny with all this Photoshop controversy. It's like, is it wrong of me to still like use it? Shouldn't I be on the side of like artists?
Well, this is one of those old debates of, do you support something that is kind of
is this cancel the artist?
It is a dominant drawing app.
Some people can't get away from it because it's their job.
I really can't. It's so hard for me to use anything else for work.
Right.
But I will say I do find myself using Clip Studio a lot for personal work. Especially all my stickers are all inked in Clip Studio.
Clip Studio.
Oh,
it's like that line quality is so clean. So nice.
You can't get that in Photoshop.
No, you really can't.
Clip Studio for the desktop versions, you can get the one-time payment license, like the permanent license as well. So I was going to get, because they're on sale often.
Yeah, I think they have a sale going on right now.
Yeah, so I was thinking about getting that, but like I only really draw on the iPad. I use Photoshop and Illustrator for like cover work because it's like more graphic design.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do the illustration portion in Procreate. And I don't want to pay a subscription to Clip Studio because I'm already paying a subscription to Adobe via our business.
Right.
I know everything's so damn expensive nowadays. So it's like
everything's subscription.
You have to like just kind of Mm-hmm.
Like I'm kind of excited about this ZBrush on the iPad, but it's also like I know it's going to be a subscription.
Oh, for sure.
And they're always like, that's how we keep it up to date. Like you don't need to though. You could just charge once and still have people on staff to and then you pay for upgrades.
Like Procreate.
Oh,
Procreate. We don't pay for upgrades. We just get them for free.
Toes in my face here. I just kind of like looked at him like, oh, toes. Silverbrush like, what?
I know, right? Oh, who said toes?
Sorry, Silverbrush.
Even my toes are kind of janky, but I didn't feel like getting into it.
It is what it is.
It is. You can fix it later if you want.
I won't. This is not the time or place for accuracy.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to talk and draw.
Drawing. Yeah.
This is a tougher topic to pay due proper respect to. Yes, Liz, we see you once again showing us up with the landscape.
Beautiful. You know what?
I've been watching that landscape.
Kind of epic if she did like a landscape for all the Luigis.
Yeah, I draw a beach.
What?
Like a beach scene.
I guess Luigi on Vacation, we all went with beach.
I mean,
summer vacation.
It is classic vacation. I gotta make my leathery skinned Luigi.
You can eyedropper one of the colors we chose.
There we go. I went a little darker than Ed's.
Skin cancer dark.
Right. Just putting on so much oil. No sunscreen.
No.
Whatsoever. There. Coloring is the best part. Now I can talk mindlessly.
I use the color fill lasso tool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one that's right above the text tool.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
And it just fills it in pretty quickly, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let me try it.
Normally I used to do like the bulk of it with that and then go in and clean it up. Now I just leave it rough because I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Just rough shapes. Because then I'm not so caught up in all the little details and undoing all the time.
It's casual. It's casual.
I don't know how to undo it now. Where's the undo?
It's the upper middle, little next to admin.
Next to
the top menu.
Yeah.
Hitting undo.
No. The deselect.
Oh, deselect is under the color wheel thing. You have to have the select tool.
I had to have the select tool on.
You have to have the select tool selected.
I see it now.
It's kind of
It's kind of neat. Great job,
it's
Magma.
Kind of neat. Good job. That was a great UI choice, Magma. Actually, no, they want us to tell them if there's anything No, they didn't ask us that, did they?
I think that was kind of insinuated. Like, if there was anything we would like.
Yeah, we would like the ability to deselect without having to go have the lasso tool selected all the time.
Because that's just confusing. There you go. Debating if Luigi should just go blonde.
Oh.
Or is that not?
That'd be a little different. I'm going classic.
Classic Luigi.
Classic Luigi. So you really know it's him.
My favorite Photoshop alternative is traditional media. Traditional.
It's like you're answering a Jeopardy question. That's always, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. The convenience of, like, I can't easily do anything in color in traditional media, so that's one of the reasons I like Procreate. But if it's just sketching, I prefer the sketchbook.
Yeah.
Just pencils. Mm-hmm. But I will say, if we didn't have the business account, like paying for the Adobe stuff to do all our book covers and marketing stuff, I feel like I would be way more open to trying a bunch of alternatives. But I still think Affinity is way affordable just to try it out, even if you've already got an Adobe thing. So I was thinking about that as well.
It's one-time purchase, so
yeah. But like, I have a bamboo tablet is the only thing holding me back. So.
That was my first tablet.
My first was an Intuos 2, and that died after like 10 years.
I think I also had the Intuos 2.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I remember when I was at, I don't want to name the company because I don't want to sound like I'm mad. I got hired because I wasn't mad. This is funny. I got hired as an artist there, and they asked me what I needed, and I asked if they could get me a Cintiq, and the boss laughed in my face, just blurted out laughing, and then he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry."
That's so rude.
It was funny. It was funny. It was rude, but it was funny to me. It was a very blunt response.
Yeah.
But they got me like an Intuos 5, which the only reason I'm not mad is because I knew I wasn't going to use it that much. I just had to try. I just had to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I rarely use the tablet anyway because
when I first started at Aristocrat, I just went in and just been like, "Can I get a Cintiq?" And like the guy, because everyone was using Intuos before that, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what boundaries I could push. And
oh, they had money.
Lo and behold.
I will say it was Aristocrat I was at when they laughed in my face, but
Oh really?
I was
damn.
I was not like a production artist, so it makes sense. It's fine.
Oh, they're like, what the hell do you need this for?
You just need a mouse.
You just need a mouse.
I remember when I was at WMS, all the Illustrator guys were using like mouses. Is it mouses?
Mises.
Mises.
What is the plural for a computer mouse?
Mises.
Is it still mice?
It probably is just mouse, the computer mouse.
No,
Yeah.
but like, what's the plural? Like mouses?
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Who knows?
It's still mice, and that's just dumb to me for some reason. I don't know why it's dumb. It's normal, and I'm thinking it's
just
dumb.
The English language.
It's just the English language, which is dumb.
Whoa. We're never gonna get sponsored by Merriam-Webster. Not with that attitude.
I don't know. They're kind of sassy on social media. So.
They are really sassy. I kind of like it.
That's why
I
paid for a year-long subscription because it's $5.
Whoa.
For the Merriam-Webster app, $5. Because I feel like I'll support the English language,
the arts.
I'll support the arts.
Man, she got that deep tan.
Yeah, she's been lounging all day. He, she, whatever. I don't know the pronouns.
They, them. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not gonna claim to know.
This Thundercat has been lounging all day.
That's right.
There you go.
I started playing Tears of the Kingdom finally.
What is that?
The Legend of Zelda, the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
Oh, nice.
How is it?
What a fun, epic game. I don't know if everyone knows, but I hated Breath of the Wild when I first tried it.
Really?
Yeah, because it was frustrating to me.
Game.
I know. It was difficult. It was frustrating. The weapons broke super fast, so I was like hoarding weapons, afraid to use any of them. And then by the time I beat the game, I took a year away from that game until my son was like, you can use the motion controls to help you aim with the bow if you're using the Pro controller. And I was like, you can what? So he showed me how to parry and dodge, and then it opened the game up for me. And then I was still stingy with the weapons. I beat the game and had like a ton of just unused weapons. I was like, oh, what a waste. So I realized that the designer probably intended those weapons to be more like ammo, not weapons. So now that's how I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just like smashing everything on everybody. Because you'll get more. You'll get more weapons.
Nice. I've always wanted to play Breath of the Wild.
That game is...
Never got around to it.
I mean, every Zelda game is epic, but that game... because I played the whole game not realizing the main title theme was not like playing at all. The one that you always heard playing the NES version. And then at the very end, when you go into Hyrule Castle, there's this epic orchestral version of it playing. I was like, this is the best way to do it. Like save it for last and then just deliver. But that game, I went from hating it to like choosing that game for one of my all-time favorites.
That's really cool.
Oh my God, Liz just put the background behind her.
I love it.
Way to go, Liz. You're doing great. Freaking amazing.
Yes, Case, we love watching her do the landscape stuff because it's like awesome to see.
So epic.
Liz putting it all together. I will say, Tears of the Kingdom, one of the things people talk about so much is the constructs, like building all those wacky machines. And I find that part tedious, and I go out of my way not to do it if I don't have to.
Oh, it's an option?
Sort of. There's times where you have to do it, but it's like it doesn't force you to do stuff always. You can because it's a Zelda game, so you can kind of, I don't want to say brute force, but you can find other ways to get where you need to go. And like there'll be a place where you can only reach if you use a certain power, or if you max out your stamina and climb like I do. I just climb everywhere all the time.
So check that out. I need to buy a Switch, but I keep hearing the new Switch is supposed to come out, so I'm like,
I think so. I think I heard the same thing. Then the new Nintendo systems due out soon, because the Switch has been out for a while.
Yeah, it has.
No, there's a new one because my son wanted us to buy him a new Switch. I don't know why he needed two, but
yeah,
what
was the rationale?
I have no clue. I think there's a newer version, but then he told us the new one was coming out and he'll wait. I'm like, okay.
Do we know when? Like, what's the?
I don't know if it's like 2025.
Okay.
Probably.
I have no clue.
Like, cause I don't even have a PS5, so it's not like I'm that eager to get new systems. I drew mine so small this time.
You gotta enlarge that.
I should
really see the majestic nature.
I should do that just to, since there's not a lot of people in
here.
here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of drawing. You might as well.
Can I resize multiple layers, or do I have to collapse them all?
I haven't been able to do that, so I don't know. Maybe I just haven't looked, but
I think Liz knows how to collapse, right? Doesn't she usually collapse her layers?
No, I mean, like, can you?
Yeah, like you want to maintain all your layers.
Actually,
I don't know how to do
layers,
that.
Right? I could just
you technically don't.
Into...
Yeah, that's usually what I end up doing, just because I can't figure out the other way.
Your Luigi looks like he's Indian.
He's just tan. Who's
Luigi?
Eliza's.
Eliza.
He's just tan.
He's just been out in the sun, that's all. Doing his thing.
Doing his thing.
His or her thing.
Yeah, I should have just done a bust.
Hey. Well, you are an overachiever. It's all right. I say that in the best way possible. It's like, I like that. I would never. I'm like lazy when it comes to drawing. That's why I only did the bust.
There we go.
You went there.
Larger
you went
Lady Luigi. What the heck happened? How come you guys can't see it?
Oh, no. There it is.
There we go.
Them titties, though.
Them titties. Your Luigi has like a sportier physique. I like it.
I was going for beach volleyball athlete.
Oh yeah.
It's there. it's giving a Olympic athlete body. Mine does look a little Indian, doesn't it?
it was the mustache, I think. It was the
yeah, it's the tone. It's all right.
It's all right. I dig it. I like it. Look at you with your clean lines, and me and my
the sketchiness.
I know.
Of it. Hey, you know what though? It's okay though.
Is it though?
Your lines have been getting cleaner and cleaner every week in Magma, and I feel like mine are just getting worse because I'm not spending as much time on
it. Sometimes I try to keep it light and sketchy, and then when I actually go in, it's like one of those problems that I have.
You just can't help it.
Kind of why I struggle with art in general, where it's like I just I fine tune too much and it becomes
I
overwhelming.
mean, but you're doing this in like hour and a half, so it's not like you're wasting time. You're doing it
No,
quickly.
it's definitely just a symptom of like what I usually do though.
Noodling.
Noodle. That is such a perfect word for it. Unnecessary noodling. This was a fun prompt though.
Yeah.
I was
looking for my phone. I forgot I had it.
Luiginas.
Luigi.
Luiginas.
I was looking for my phone. I was like, "Where'd my phone go?" But I was using it for the reference.
Oh.
Rachel just texted me where the Oreos at.
Oh my god, Oreos are so good.
They are.
I already know what she's doing. She's making ice cream tonight. So I was like, oh shit.
Oh, she's making cookies and cream.
She's making cookies and cream.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
She's
In
making
the ice cream,
ice cream.
yeah, in the ice cream maker.
Wow.
Which is pretty awesome.
I was talking about how much I liked Oreos, and this young guy at work back at Aristocrat laughed at me and said that's old people cookies.
What?
Oreos are old people cookies?
Yeah, that's what he told me, and I was like, I feel like he was correct at the time because I didn't eat Oreos until I was in my 30s.
No.
I had them as a kid, but I preferred them
absolutely
when I was
don't
older.
agree with that statement.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because
little kids love Oreos.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like that's because the whole cookies and cream bum rush from the 90s.
I mean, they were heavily marketed to my age in the 90s. I feel like, especially splitting them apart and stuff. It was like such a kid thing to do with an
You're
Oreo.
eating Oreos with your grandparents in the commercial, so that's why I think it was old people cookies.
Oh,
how are you going to ageist snacks? Let me tell you how. Werther's Originals.
I was just thinking.
Oh yeah,
that's a grandpa.
Or those remember those strawberry candies?
Yeah, the ones in the little
strawberry wrapper. Oh
yeah,
man,
with the green ends.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah. Or ribbon candy.
Ribbon candy. I don't think they've made Werther's Originals in the past 50 years. I think it's just the same supply drifting around the pockets of grandparents.
Just each grandma that dies, they're like, whatever is in here is the reserves.
Here's the remaining Werther's Originals to give to your grandchildren. That's why they're called Werther's Originals. It's the original batch.
We just lost the sponsorship.
I love Werther's Originals, let me tell you. Just because it's old people snack, they give it to young kids, and the kids eat it.
It's because butterscotch is like a old-timey. That's old-timey
it
flavor,
is, yeah.
I guess.
Or like peppermint sticks or
peppermint sticks.
Yeah.
Stuff you'd find in a general store. There's a jar of like.
Was like mint chocolate chip ever like a kid's flavor, really?
Chocolate?
Mint chocolate chip.
Like a mint chocolate chip.
I don't think it was, but I ate it a lot as a kid. I don't think anyone else did.
No, butter pecan. That is old person's
ice cream. Walnut.
Or rum raisin.
Black
rum raisin. Yep, rum raisin.
Matt's saying
what would be the millennial flavors, or what's a Gen X flavor?
Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Rancher.
I'd have to say like Superman ice cream. I don't know if you guys had Superman.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that. You talking about the ice cream bar or the?
No, it was red, yellow, and blue mixed in vanilla. I think it was sherbet? No, it was ice cream. It was like
I was gonna say it sounds like a sherbet.
Yeah, I think it was regional. That's why. But
weird.
East Coast shit.
Shut your mouth, desert rat.
Yeah.
I have on more than one occasion got the ice cream with gumballs in it.
And like a Tweety Bird?
No, just like a scoop of ice cream that has gumballs in
ice
it.
Cream.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I forget that it's not that good because the gumballs are hard as a rock, and then I do it again. That's the mind of a child.
It is the mind of a child. But no, I used to get the ice cream also.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. Interesting.
Superman ice cream.
I'll have to look
Yeah,
that
look.
up. Superman ice cream. Was that like a 80s thing? Or like in the 90s?
Very 80s thing, but I think it might be around in some places still.
I'm curious.
Oh, it's from the Midwest.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I see. It's like
Oh,
rainbow.
see, that looks like just like what they would call rainbow.
No, but rainbow's like more sherbet.
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 But this is straight up ice
What
cream.
flavor was this though?
Red, blue, and yellow. That's all I can say about it.
According to this,
Is it
says
like cherry or...
citrus with a strong hint of vanilla.
Oh, that actually sounds very good.
Predates
good.
the DC comic superhero, so the name was likely tagged later.
Interesting.
But as far as ice cream goes, I'm definitely a butter pecan. I don't know.
Now that we discussed it's for old people.
Yeah. I hated chocolate as
Chocolate
a kid.
ice cream as a flavor.
Yeah, God, that was like chocolate ice cream would be like the last flavor. Like I don't
it's
know.
so interesting.
Yeah, I mean I like chocolate as an
So
adult,
good.
but like as a kid, I would rather have like candy or bubble gum. But chocolate was like. But as an adult now, I love chocolate.
Chocolate ice cream. It's a good flavor.
Not the ice cream though. Not the ice cream though.
Oh yeah. I
Still
like chocolate ice cream, but I prefer just chocolate, just dark chocolate.
Yeah. For sure. You ever have a chocolate blast from Baskin Robbins?
No. What?
Chocolate blast.
Damn.
Yeah.
Me and my brother used to tear that shit up in the 90s. It was like it's basically like a milkshake that they had, but it was so chocolatey. Oh man.
Like a blizzard, but more milkshake.
More milkshakey.
Okay.
Not as thick as a blizzard.
Let me tell you, that
way more drinkable.
Dairy Queen, that Blizzard marketing is fantastic because the Blizzard logo on the cup is upside down.
Oh, so they gotta flip it.
So when they do that upside down thing to show you how thick it is, you can just see the logo. That's genius marketing.
Right.
My Luigi looks like a sexy Latina. Hopefully more so than a Indian man. So many possibilities.
Yeah, your Luigi definitely looks spicy. She definitely looks spicy. Matt in Caseface says Warheads and Takis. Is that an ice cream or just a...
Warheads are the sour candies. And
that is
Takis,
a millennial. Yeah, Taki is that's like, is that a corn or is like a Cheeto kind of thing?
It's like a spicy corn chip.
Yeah.
Corn chip.
My kids love Takis. I fucking hate them.
Is that a millennial thing then, or is that Gen Z? Now?
I would argue it's for the Zillennials.
Zillennials.
Because I don't recall Takis being a thing when I was growing up. It was definitely like later on they became popular, but Warheads were big.
Warheads definitely feels like millennial.
Well, yeah, Warheads.
I think I was
were
just
huge.
too old when they were doing all the Warheads commercials.
Like the sour stuff. Like I think Gen Xers didn't have sour candies. I think we just had candy.
Yeah.
Doom Fruit
you guys were like Smarties.
Smart.
Doom Fruit Art's gonna take a meeting call, but lurk.
Hey, what's happening, Doom Fruit?
Lurk away.
Glad you're here. Thanks for lurking.
Thanks for lurking.
We love a lurker.
So what's better, hot Cheetos or Takis?
I can't. I don't like any of those flavors.
No, I like regular Cheetos, crunchy.
Regular Cheetos.
Yeah, crunchy Cheetos, not Cheetos Puffs.
Yeah, Puffs. No.
Get out of here, Puffs.
We don't
get out of here.
Fake Cheetos.
Although on the East Coast, did you eat cheese doodles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like those are like still popular.
That's definitely more Northeast. It's I think Wise made them.
Wise is that different than Cheetos, or is that just like what's the difference? Are they the
puff? It's
like
puff, corn puff, but cheese flavored.
Yeah, the Northeast has its own brand of chips.
Oh, Matthew's Team Puff.
I like the cheese balls, the little cheese puff balls in ball
cheese
form.
Doodle.
Is that what that is?
The ball form is better.
Yeah,
but not the curl, like not like the puffy cheese.
The little worm.
Like Rachel went to the store to Sam's Club, and with Dominic, and they came back with the big
Yeah, the big barrel,
cheese ball.
beer barrel. Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of cheese balls.
You'll eat them in a week.
This is a week's worth.
Oh, I think it's dwindling. Because they'll just sit there like on the counter in the kitchen, and like people will just anyone walks by,
walk
like,
by and grab some. That's the way to go.
Just gonna grab a few.
That's the way to go.
Again.
I have not had. Liz is asking if we've had the cheddar jalapeno Cheetos.
I have not. No, I'm a purist when it comes to Cheetos. I gotta say.
You know, this is funny. When we used to go to 7-Eleven when I was in high school, my mom would always give us money and say, "Bring me back some hot Cheetos." She really loved hot Cheetos.
Interesting.
And I don't know what that was about. Wait, is it hot Cheetos? When did the hot Cheetos come out? Because this was in the early 90s. It was a hot chip. It was a spicy. It was a spicy chip of some kind that she always asked us to bring. And I thought it was funny.
Wow, a janitor invented the...
I heard that was debunked. That's not true. And it made me sad because Hulu had the whole movie about it. Then I found out that was...
This is
it was fake?
Is fake. Business Insider wrong? I thought they were a trusted source.
Well, when did that article come out? Because I think the truth dropped when that
June 12th, 2023.
Oh, I think that's when the movie came out. The Hot Cheeto movie on Hulu came out. I hope it's true because I love that story. Andy's hot fries. Case face is correct. Andy's hot fries.
Hot fries
are
my absolute go-to anytime I take a road trip.
Yeah,
it's hot fries.
Yeah,
hot fries
so we
all
can
the way.
Celebrate Andy Cap committing domestic abuse.
That's right.
Shit.
We love
every
a domestic
strip
abuse.
Was he or his wife committing abuse.
No, yeah, hot fries are super popular in high school, and like we
yeah,
had the vending machine, but the vending machine was all like chained up and like bar. Was yours like
no.
Yeah, ours was. It had a metal grate.
Yeah, it was like that's how you know you're like in the hood school.
Yeah.
But it was always that, and we had wrap snacks. I don't know if you guys had wrap snacks.
Wrap snacks. What is that?
Nah.
They're like there was wrap snacks and hip hop popcorn. They were basically like
marketing
chips. They usually have like a famous rapper now on the bag.
Oh, I actually see them. Yeah, but these were around when you were in school.
Yeah, but they had like a generic like rapper guy, not
cartoon rapper guy, like a stereotype rapper guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now you have like I don't know.
No, they have all the That's funny.
I never even heard of those.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school, it was the student store. My lunch of choice was always a bag of hot fries and a big stick ice cream thing. Oh man, that was so good.
Yeah, we had the worst lunches in school, right? Like just eat garbage.
Oh yeah.
My mom packed my lunch a lot of the time. Well, that was middle school was like, how did I eat pizza every single day?
Yeah. Well, I've seen like kids' school lunch, and like I feel bad for them because it's just garbage. Sometimes it's not even hot. You know?
I mean, I don't know if you remember, but our lunch was garbage, and sometimes was not even hot when it was supposed to be.
Oh, we always got like hot lunch, and it was always pretty good. I mean, it was super unhealthy, but
ours was not as good, and was not always hot, even though it was supposed to be hot.
The best was when I went to high school in Korea. Man, you had these like Korean ajumas working in the kitchen of the high school, and it was just all Korean food. So you just have like bulgogi, like homemade bulgogi for lunch at high school.
It sounds awesome.
That's cool. I think I've seen like TikToks with like,
but they really cared. They put a lot of effort into the food, like even though they were just like cafeteria workers, but like there was so much like pride in what they did, and the presentation was always like so nice.
Well, they also care about students outside of America.
Yeah, it's just it is really interesting.
About students here.
Yeah, the mindset. was like just the pride that people take in like what they do, regardless of what they're getting paid or whatever like their status is. It was just like, no, you just do this because it's
trade. Like this is my trade. That's admirable. K-Face says he saw a bag with Snoop Dogg on. They sell them at Target. Hip hop.
Do they?
Rap chips.
Rap chips.
Rap snacks.
Rap snacks. Yeah, Brian just struggling. What was that thing you just said 2 minutes ago?
We're the whitest ones in this room right now. Rap.
All together we make
puffs.
One white.
One white. Rap puffs. That rap ain't nothing but talking.
Oh yeah, you guys would have loved my high school.
Because we're white.
No, I'm sure it was a change. It would be a change of pace.
I mean,
from like a West Coast school.
Yeah.
Where was it multi-story and brick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like when I moved out here, it was like, why is all the classrooms outside?
Stucco.
Stucco. Yeah. Like you walk out of your room, and like there's no windows, right? And like you go right outside from the room. Like,
dude,
what?
I had the craziest culture shock when when I went to school in Korea. It was my freshman year of high school, and I was in Korea, and it was a 2-story brick building, and my homeroom. I will never forget this because it was. Brian, you can attest to this from growing up in the desert, but I was in the homeroom and I looked to my left and it was the whole football field and everything was like very green and it was foggy and I'm like, where the hell am I? It's so
that would be
weird.
That would be culture shock.
Yeah, because our schools are so boring here.
And I guess you wouldn't have fog either. Like fog is just normal.
We have fog very rarely, but
I've only seen fog here like a handful of times.
Yeah, I remember I was in junior high, like riding a bike to school in junior high, and we had to ride through fog, and I was like, man, I hope I don't get hit by a car.
But yeah, it's something about those East Coast schools. It's like that kind of older architecture.
That
so
lean on me
looking.
school with the
yes. I totally
went in one tall building.
Yeah, and there's like a indoor pool, fancy.
We used to mess with freshmen, like, there's a pool on the roof, or
and then lock them up there.
Lock them up there. Only you had to be at like a nice rich school to have a pool, or even our football field. We didn't have lines, really, or numbers.
It's just grass.
It's just grass, and it'd be bald in the middle, and like the track around the football field was just blacktop.
Oh my god!
Not this spongy material that the kids
good for your knees.
Yeah, right.
I went to Cimarron for the last 2 years. I thought that was like a bougie school, but I don't think it had a pool.
It was the bougie school for its time when it came out.
Because I was the first. I was the first graduating class. We showed up. There was no seniors there. They brought only juniors and sophomores, and freshmen there. Yeah, so I was in junior class when I showed up. Yeah, it felt like it too, and I was like happy.
Yeah,
because I came from Bonanza where there's like shootings every 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Just 2 or 3 times?
No, it's not East Coast. We're not talking about.
Okay, I got you.
There's like bomb threats and shootings and cops and stuff, but it's like still like we weren't afraid because it wasn't like that dangerous there. But we went to Cimarron. It was like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
The school from Clueless.
I never saw Clueless.
What?
Are you serious?
I also never saw Mean Girls until like 2020.
How have you not seen Clueless?
That's a little different. Clueless. Well, Clueless and Mean Girls are like on par. It's just for different generations, but Clueless is an amazing film.
Kind of movie. Doesn't seem like my kind of movie. Because Mean Girls wasn't my kind of movie.
Oh,
Case-Face says his wife went to Bonanza. You know who else went to Bonanza? Jenna Jameson.
Oh, that's right. She is from here.
I think I was there the same year she was there. I could be like maybe 2 years after or before or something. I could be wrong.
Is she older than you or younger?
I don't remember. It's not like I knew back then. Someone just mentioned she went there like years ago, and I was like, "Oh, I went there too."
Jenna Jameson is 50 years old. She was born in 1974.
Oh, same age.
I went to
Same
school with
age.
2 celebrities. I went to school with Laura Winslow from Family Matters.
Oh wow!
Oh my
She was
gosh,
she
that's
was
so
in my
cool.
Spanish class, and
Oh nice.
she would actually film Family Matters like most of the year, and then the rest of the year she would go try to be a
Wow.
normal kid.
Try to be like, haha.
Yeah,
Nice
but
try.
everyone was like, "Hey, that's Laura from Family Matters."
When's
That's
Urkel gonna
so
barge in on
cool.
her class?
But she was cool. She was nice. And I also went to high school with. You remember the singer Maya?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
that's
For
pretty
real
cool.
celebrities.
Look at
You
that.
went to school with 3 celebrities because you're also a celebrity.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
You know, I'm
You're art
sponsored by Magma.
celeb.
Sponsored by Magma.
What an achievement!
That is an achievement.
Oh,
My friend
man.
from high school became a Japanese pop star.
That's a wild story.
Who's your?
Her name's Leah Dazan, but my brother goofed majorly because he could have taken her to prom, but then he chickened out, and then she became like, she actually started modeling. She became like an import model first, and then she got like a lot of traction in Japan, and then moved to Japan and became like an idol.
Wow.
But yeah, she's back in Vegas now, but
Okay.
yeah,
Living a normal life.
it was weird for a moment because we're just like, what the hell? She's like, she's like in music videos and stuff, and she like learned Japanese and everything.
That's funny though.
But she was like mostly half Filipino, half white, but she literally, if you look her up, she literally looks like an anime character. It's like unreal.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did she sing Japanese songs or?
Yeah.
Like... Okay.
When
did she
was
know
this?
Japanese or did she?
It was pretty impressive. This is probably around 2005. No,
Okay.
she learned Japanese because I think she had amassed such a fan base in Japan through her import modeling that they're just like, well, this girl looks like an anime character, and then they're just like, come on down.
Maybe we should focus on the Japanese market.
Us, like our
I was like, for what?
For what?
For what?
Like, bro, look at this canvas right now. Is that really our market?
Well, are there tits?
There's definitely a
market in Japan.
That is where Dead or Alive beach volleyball came from.
That is.
That's not an American product.
Liz going.
I know. Welcome back, Liz.
Welcome back. Oh man. Yeah, this was an interesting topic.
Chris says he's still waiting for his looks to make him rich.
I mean,
telling him. Just
not too late. Not too late.
He's a handsome dude.
He can sell some feet pics. He's got some good feet, good hobbit feet.
Okay. I know a guy. I know a guy
feet,
that's into it.
Do count as looks.
Good night, Blaze.
Good night, Blaze.
See ya, Blaze. Yeah, this is guy Soulbrush. He might be interested in some feet pics.
Yeah, he might have some feet money.
He said hobbit feet.
They are hobbit feet.
Like the hairy kind?
Does he have the long toes like you do?
No. Okay, so you know.
Oh, you didn't discuss that on the show. I'm sorry.
You know the character from Up, the old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how like he's like a square, like the design is square.
Yeah.
Picture his toes. Those are Chris's toes.
Like with the flat fronts.
They are.
That's so funny.
Literally square. It's uncanny because it's a human form, but it's so rectangular, and his toenails are all rectangular.
Just rounded rectangles.
Sorry,
everywhere.
I'm blasting my husband's feet on the pod, but I can't. Sometimes I just stare at him like that is remarkable.
How did you do that? He did.
How did you do that in the womb? Just
he did
make
foot
square
bind.
feet.
He did foot binding.
Yeah, he put them in a shoebox.
I couldn't afford shoes. I had the shoe boxes.
Matthew says you got to cultivate your niche. It's out there. I agree. What
rectangular
is that?
feet is out there.
Rule 34, whatever the hell it is.
Oh yeah.
There is something for everybody. Look at these. Oh my
Got a
god.
mushroom
The
tattoo.
Why
You
not?
gotta do it on both sides. So really get that like trampy look.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
She's not a tramp.
She's a classy lady.
A classy she, her.
Surprised you didn't put a bulge down there. Good for you.
You know, it crossed my
Good,
mind,
good for you.
but I didn't know exactly what the limit of the bulge was gonna be. And I was like, you could go too big or you could go too small.
You could probably have a little bit of a.
Don't tempt me.
I'm
Don't
just
tempt
kidding.
me.
I'm kidding. I'll add it when I correct it later.
Yeah, I know you will. I know you will.
The bulge isn't bulgy enough, Ed.
Shit.
Chris's
God.
toes are what makes him good at climbing, Matthew says.
Everyone has their superpower.
That's what makes every climbing shoe hurt. Are
Those
climbing shoes like
grippers.
narrow?
They're supposed to be very tight on your foot.
But like, are they narrow at the toes? Because I started wearing wide toe box shoes, like those clown shoes. And I'm like, I was supposed to be wearing this the whole time? My feet feel alive again.
I can't remember. I only went rock climbing like a handful of times. But I do remember they are supposed to be tight though, but I don't know about the narrowness.
I don't like tight shoes.
Now, let me tell you, after wearing these Crocs, I love all this space I have.
It's a game changer.
It really is. I have so much room for activities. They are narrow as fuck, says Chris.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I start wearing like normal shoes when I have to look somewhat presentable. I was wearing normal shoes at jury duty, and I was like, this putting me in a bad mood. Everyone's guilty.
I can't believe you didn't get picked. You were so close.
They said tell the truth, so I told the truth, and they're like, they didn't like my truth.
You were so
I was still close. Number 14 out of 600, by the way. Out of 600 people.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. Matt says, I need a kid because I dress like a middle-class dad. You don't need a kid because of that.
Yeah, you could just dress like a middle-class dad.
Right? It's fine.
No one will
We don't
judge you.
gatekeep it. We don't gatekeep that style.
Brian does.
What
He's
is
like,
it? What is? I don't gatekeep anything. What is a middle-class dad dress like though? Like what's
The dad jeans, the New Balance shoes.
Right.
Yeah, that because I was saying that's what like Gen Z wears now, right?
Basically.
The New Balance shoes and the cargo, the khaki cargo shorts.
Yes.
Right. It's cool because they made it cool, not because
They made it cool by wearing it to make fun of us, and then it became cool.
Yeah. Joyce is here.
Oh, look, Joyce is recognizing us, the famous Art Pizza podcast.
It is us.
Magna Studios.
What's happening, Joyce?
Joyce, I don't know if you all know, but Joyce was a founding member of the Jurassic Mouse Claw before we became Art Pizza. She's on Art Pizza occasionally.
Yeah, she's still here.
She's also one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, that was a good episode. She's also famous by being on Art Pizza.
That's her claim to fame. As you can see, we're doing a Luigi on vacation gender bent.
As you can see.
We don't decide. We don't decide. It's respectfully.
It's up to fate.
It's up to fate.
And fate said, "Here's a challenge for you."
Matt says khakis, polo, boats. Boats? Like
boats?
Owning a boat? Oh, boats.
Boat shoes.
You know, I kind of draw the line with boat shoes. It's just like
you were so popular for a hot second.
Are boat shoes like the just the canvas?
Yeah,
shoes
with like the rope laces.
Yeah, I just don't like that look.
That's a middle-aged dad now, middle-class dad now.
Joyce says Luigi looks very intelligent.
With her sultry Indian eyes.
Her intelligence is in her tits.
She has a beautiful mind.
Big brained.
Big brain. Oh man, is Liz still going, or did she?
No, she said
No,
she was
Liz.
done.
Liz said she was done, but I love her. The chain ball head girl. It's super cute.
The chomp.
Yeah, the chain chomp.
Chain
gal.
chomp.
that sounded. That
Chain
sounded
chomp.
that sounded like something else to me for a hot second.
What did you think? Chain chomp. What can you get out of chain chomp? Chain chomp.
Never mind.
We
Ignore
can-
me.
You can
I
talk
don't
about
wanna
it.
say- I don't want to say it on the
You
podcast.
can say offline.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, yours is all clean. Look at that.
It's
I
all
know.
right. It's all right.
Mine
That's
is
some
like
vector line work right there.
mine's all just has that goofy Luigi face.
That's what makes it a little bit funnier because it's like
She looks drunk.
it's like a mullet.
Right?
It's like
Is it-
party in front though, business in the back. I don't know. Matthew says Mario's not going to care about Peach being in another castle after seeing Luigi. Oh my god.
Luigi.
I love it. Maybe this will go viral. Maybe we're creating like a viral moment here. With the
Magma's be like,
Bowsette.
we need to reprint the interview with new images.
Right.
New
Magnus is gonna pull the article.
They're gonna, yeah, they're gonna be like,
Magma's gonna be like, what did we do?
Yeah.
What have we done?
we've created a monster.
And then we're gonna have to do a YouTube apology video.
Oh, apology tour. Yeah.
There you go.
For
Sorry to all that have been offended by this monstrosity.
We're gonna do that
we created.
half-hearted apology. Sorry that you were offended by what we did.
That's right. Oh
lazy
man,
apology.
that's what our racist neighbor did. Sorry that you felt offended. It's like you said the thing. You said the crazy thing.
You said it.
Wow, your Luigi is sunburnt.
Mine.
Yeah.
She is.
I draw a little bit of a tan line underneath. A little fuzzy bit of tan line. Oh wait, wrong layer.
I should have thrown on Rachel's Luigi hat while I was drawing.
Yeah, really help with the visuals.
Right. It's not Friday yet. It's not Friday yet. Fridays are Mario
Is that
Luigi.
Luigi Hat Friday.
Funny
Mario,
Hat Fridays.
Funny Hat Friday and only hats in the office.
How's
Only
Magma
hats.
gonna cancel us? They've made us too powerful.
That's right. Look at
Can't
what
now.
what they've done.
Look what they've done. It's gone to our
This
heads
is
already.
your doing, Magma.
Joey says, anyways, just wanted to stop by for a bit. Long work day today. I'll hang out with you guys next weekend, hopefully. Awesome.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
drawing
forgot the
session.
drawing.
Yeah.
What? It's coming up?
Drawing.
I
Coming
feel like
up.
we haven't done
Oh,
Grouchy's
June went
in
by. Yeah.
What's that? I mean,
Don't
yeah,
say that.
the place.
No crazies.
You're doxing us, Ed.
Starbucks. Our Starbucks meetup.
Starbucks.
Brought to
You're
you by
gonna have to
Starbucks.
censor that when this goes on video.
Ah.
No, he said it before.
I've said it
God
before.
That's
Why you think?
That's
you
why the
think some
book club
strange
was
people will
there.
show up? You think some
That's why the
strange
book
people will
club was
show
there.
up?
No, I don't.
After that Magma interview,
I don't care.
Be like, seats taken,
Sight.
taken. Can't sit here. Oh man,
my shoulder's been
this-
bugging me.
Yeah.
too.
I
Mine
really
too.
like. I really like Brian's just volleyball pose.
I
It's
use
a
reference.
good action
Don't-
pose.
Don't not use reference.
Look at that.
It's
I would've
reference,
loved
but
to have
I
seen
didn't like
some
the straight
lines.
leg. I didn't like the straight leg, so I bent the legs. You like?
I love
what?
it. I love it. Like the movement lines.
I was gonna do the kinesio tape.
The what?
They
What?
always have it all over
The
their
kinesio
shoulders
tape?
and knees. You know that tape that's like wrapped around the muscle.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Mm.
Matthew asks, is there a podcast episode about how to start drawing, like resources and stuff?
We should have been doing that every week.
Well,
I think
suppose
there's like an earlier one, right? Or unless that was Jurassic Mouse Claw.
I
Maybe?
feel like there is an episode where we talked about art books. And did we not
But I
talk
don't.
about the Loomis books and all that?
Yeah, we did. Like, I know what we're talking about next week. I know what next week's topic
Yeah,
How to
is.
start drawing.
Matthew, stay tuned. We'll
Yeah,
hit
stick
all
around.
those
Come back, Matt.
topics.
This will be that'll be our topic next week because we don't talk about that enough.
Actually, yeah, I guess we're kind of talking to people that are already doing the
Right.
thing.
We should be going back to basics.
Yeah,
for
let's go to
beginners.
basics.
Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks.
Yeah.
And business whatever.
Advice. I say that as a joke because no one wants business advice from me.
Actually, have you guys been following the streamer PewDiePie at all and his art that his art journey that he's been going on?
What? I
didn't know he was going through an art journey. But I'm familiar with the
from like his gaming.
Yeah, his gaming streaming, but
his infamous gaming streaming.
Yeah, he's had a sordid past. I feel like he's kind of beyond that now. He's like an adult in the end. He just had a child. Yeah, but he is on a drawing journey and he's been documenting it where he's been drawing like every day, and the improvement is drastic. And it's really, I think it really sums it up that it's just every day of practice.
I think it's good to when people do that because drawing is a skill. Like it's one that you can develop. Like talent like helps a lot of people out, but there are non-talented people that are amazing artists because it's a skill.
I do believe anybody can draw though.
Yeah.
It's just it's overcoming the frustration of what you put onto paper doesn't match what you're seeing
what's in your head,
ahead of you and what's in your head. But once you
what other artists are doing and
then like not looking at what other artists are doing, which I think deters even like actual artists that I know personally, where sometimes seeing someone draw better than you or something can be very discouraging.
Well, let me tell you, that's why drawing with us on Magma on the Art Pizza podcast is perfect, because you're drawing with a bunch of artists that you have to stare at their art while you're doing it and remind yourself that there's not a competition.
It's never a competition.
You're competing with yourself. You're competing with you yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did Chris say?
It's a classic meme.
Oh,
draw some
draw the
rest of the fucking
out. Yeah. That says I've tried that. It just comes out as phallic.
Well,
that's because you choose it to be phallic, Matthew.
Yeah.
when you draw penises, it's intentional.
Your joke is with you got to level up your stick figure thing. Here's one thing people don't do is if you like gesture lines for your stick figures, they're way more dynamic. It's the same number of lines, but if you just use like gesture strokes, your stick figures improve.
Yeah, and it's like I will say
magic.
I think another thing with people that begin to draw is like not being loose.
Yeah, they're trying to do the finished lines.
Yeah,
and it's hard.
I feel like you give someone like some newsprint and a charcoal stick and like feel that.
Yeah.
Make it like buttery smooth on a piece of that's how you really like
a dull charcoal stick, not a pointed one.
Not a mechanical, but just wispy lines.
Yes. It doesn't have to be clean doesn't have to be clean like Elisa's Luigi. It can be super sketchy.
Be like me.
It can be super sketchy like
line
me.
art. No, it's funny. Drawing in this is like it's sometimes a struggle for me because like if you saw like the way I drew in Photoshop, I'm like everything's turned and all this, and it's like you can't really do that
in Magma.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can a little bit, but it's not as like obviously not as fluid as Photoshop. But man, sometimes drawing, I realize how much I use that as a crutch of like turning the page or.
I mean, that's like
over.
I do.
People do that on paper too. Like if your elbow and shoulder move a certain direction, it's better to turn the paper to match that direction sometimes.
I actually turn the whole Cintiq. I don't even use the little tool in Photoshop. Like
you swivel the Cintiq?
I just swivel the whole thing.
Like a steering wheel.
Yeah, basically. It's like a big bus wheel. It's just like, oh, I can't be bothered with doing it in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Let me just. It feels more manual, and I'm in there.
Right. This is a great prompt. It's so
Wild.
silly.
Wild.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about using the other cards, but I was like, you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's try something.
This is definitely crazy. It started calm until we're
Yeah.
like, let's do one
Boobs to
more.
match.
It felt too calm, right? Luigi on vacation. I was
Yeah.
like, we can do better. We can do better. But I like how these came out.
Mine is so dumb.
It's
Oh
great.
man.
They're all great. They're all fun.
I can imagine
Fun in the
how
sun.
soft those tits are. It's just like fun to play with. Type
They're
of tits,
just
you
like
know?
little fun bags. Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Oh my god. Do you remember what's that one movie? 40-Year-Old Virgin? Where he's
Uh-huh.
talking about touching boobs. He's like bags of sand. And they're like, bags of sand.
I also haven't seen that movie either.
Oh, Brian. You're
Why are you
so-
missing like
I
these
feel like you
iconic
think
There
all
was-
these
movies?
movies
There was
are
an
beneath
era.
you.
There was an era where I didn't watch a lot of comedies.
Apatow
because-
movies.
Yeah, because I especially Apatow movies, because if they felt like a bunch of those Farrelly Brothers movies, and I got sick of those. It's like I don't want to watch
Those were
these.
great too.
I know, but you can only watch so much of that stuff.
Fairly
And I was like,
Brothers
I'm
movies
done
are
with
more
it.
goofy. Fairly Brothers
Yeah.
are more.
Oh man, I
goofy.
loved There's Something About Mary.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one. I
Such
love
a
that one.
great movie.
I have a hard time with The Ringer. That one is just like
Is that the
Yeah.
one with Johnny
Oh.
Knoxville?
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm sorry, I don't like Knoxville as an actor. I don't like him in anything. I only
Yeah.
like him in the Jackass series.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't even like when he beat Sami Zayn on WrestleMania. That made me mad.
There it is. Bingo.
There it is.
Bingo. I
Your
had that
bingo
one. Bingo.
cards, folks. Get your daubers out. Raise
Like I
them
was
up.
legit mad, and then when I saw people saying that was the best match of WrestleMania, I was like, "What's everyone smoking?" He got pinned with a mouse trap. That's
It
not.
was a giant
cool.
mouse trap. It was cool.
That's not cool.
Like a cartoony mousetrap.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
PVC pipe and wood
fantastic.
mousetrap that he got pinned by. I was like, this is disgusting. I hate it. No respect for the sport entertainment.
And Wee Man was an amazing wrestler.
Wee Man had the
Oh my
best
god, Wee
body
Man.
slam. He had like the picture perfect body slam. I was like, do that, everyone else. That's how your body slam should look.
Oh man.
I feel like the tits they're not even.
That's normal,
They're,
right?
they're
One-
perfect.
one's
That's
usually bigger than the other.
yeah.
No, because they have like the fullness on the right side, but then the left I kind of did the slope, and I feel like I should
You need the extra, like the sag and
yeah,
extra bump like
yeah.
you did on the. I
It's
see what
okay.
you're saying.
yeah.
I
it's
like
okay.
I like the slight sunburn on her chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not slight. That's not slight.
No, she forgot to apply.
Every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I think we're done, right? Now that
Yeah, I
we've
think so.
I think so.
exhausted.
I was just about to say we've exhausted this Luigi.
Yeah.
Sexy Luigi.
I wouldn't go sexy on mine. I'd say mine's
Those are pretty nice tits that you drew. I gotta say,
okay.
they're quite nice.
She's
There you go.
shapely.
Thank you.
She's got
They're
nice shape.
lovely. And you got the hip dip going on the sides there. Just curvaceous Luigi.
That's how I like them. All right.
Oh, well.
And on that
good
note,
job, Liz. And good job
yes, Liz,
Great
thank you for
job.
keeping us
for her
classy.
wholesome Luigi.
Wholesome Luigi.
And yes, thanks for everyone that stopped through.
Yeah, thanks all.
And
Thanks for
Join us
watching
next time.
this
Jump into Magma next time,
freaking
everyone.
abomination.
yeah, and and next time we'll talk about how to start drawing.
Yes,
Something like
Yes, we'll do
have a
a
more useful topic next week,
Matthew-centric
and
episode.
hopefully not a super distracting prompt.
that.
We're all just staring and focused on the art.
All right. Talk to you guys next time.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all